this was set up a month ago. That's why I traveled here Sunday, and I'm leaving today to Phoenix, Arizona, was to interview Louis Farrakhan at Elijah Muhammad's original home, and where Louis Farrakhan stays much of the time. And I came here to interview him on ways to not have extreme rhetoric on the government side, the local side, the police side, the black Muslim side, the patriot side, whatever the case is. And it was a much better interview than I even thought, 2 hours long. We're going to be putting it out in the next few weeks. They want to put it out. I was going to take a month to put it out and really kind of make it a documentary, but they want to put it out quicker. So we're going to race as fast as we can to put this out. It's going to be a huge interview. Headlines are going to be all over the country about this. I can tell you that Louis Farrakhan said point blank at dinner last night, very, very gracious. I was at dinner with him for 3 hours with Rob Dew and Josh Owens, and then 2 hours and 10 minutes interviewing him before that, that there is a grand jury that is open to indict him. He's told they're coming to arrest him very soon, and that he knows they're trying to cause a race war and a civil war in America, and that things he said have been taken out of context. When he said, if the police shoot us in the back, we go out and get them, he said he meant the people that do it specifically, but he said he understands that he said that in anger, and that he agrees that all of God's children, all the tribes of Israel, need to come together against the New World Order and the Private Federal Reserve. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to tell you what else he said, but because I'm going to coordinate with his people, because he said some amazing things about Donald Trump, you name it. It's going to be a big interview. So I was literally a month ago setting up this interview. He invited me to his home in New York. I couldn't go at that time because of family engagements. So instead, we scheduled to interview him yesterday on the 4th. We interviewed Louis Farrakhan, who is extremely charming and charismatic, probably the most charismatic person. I've been around people like Russell Brand, who you see on TV, he's got some charisma, but in person, it's like, whoa. I mean, it's like electric. And, you know, there's all these women fawning on him, and he's like, looks like 6'5" and just built like Schwarzenegger. Once you're around him in person, he doesn't look as skinny, and he just has this presence. Lance Armstrong has a big presence. Janet Reno has a really evil presence. I've been right up next to her. Clinton has an evil presence. Hillary Clinton has like a stinking presence. Matt Drudge is like a smart presence. Donald Trump has a very energetic presence. But, I mean, Louis Farrakhan, and I'm not doing a gushing thing here. It's just that I want to have, it's easy to get up here, go do an interview, attack Louis Farrakhan, put bad clips of him out of order, and then just demonize him. But I really do want to have peace. I really do want to get the Nation of Islam talking about how they've aborted 51% of the blacks in this country since Roe v. Wade. And I said to him, there's 1,100 people shot by cops on average. They admit over 90% of that is in good faith, cops getting shot at, bank robbers, liquor store robberies, whatever. And I said to him, I said, you've got, what is it, 20 million blacks or so aborted since Roe v. Wade, hundreds of thousands, millions every couple of years. You got millions over here on this side of the weight, on the scales. Half the black people killed. And then over here on this side, you've got 150 people that are questionable a year by the police. And you know, let's say that are black out of the 1,000 or so that probably shouldn't have been shot. No, let's be technical. There's 1,100 or so police shootings, and there's only a couple hundred that you could say were questionable conservatively. So we're not even talking about, I mean, total, the numbers are insane. We've got to break this down. It's like end of the world. The police are coming to kill us. What's coming to take over is your smart car taxing you by the mile. What's coming to get you is the smart meter frying you in your house. What's coming to get you is fluoride in the water. What's coming to get you is cancer viruses in the vaccines. What's coming to get us is the soft kill New World Order. But Louis Farrakhan said Islam is a failed religion and needs to be reformed. He said we need to block Muslims coming into the U.S. until we put controls on. In fact, I think the Farrakhan people are right. They said the interview was so powerful, they want it out basically now. And I was like, well, I want to add a bunch of clips and make it really, you know what? I'm going to call him back today. The more I think about it, the stuff he said, it's like Drudge came to us and just dumped his guts. You know, just all the data dump. It was awesome. And that's the thing. I want to be the place where people can come and spill their guts. I want to be the place where Matt Drudge comes and says, I met with a Supreme Court justice and they're coming for the First Amendment next year. They're coming for the Second. And the Supreme Court signaled last Friday or last Thursday, they signaled, oh, we're coming for the guns and free speech this year. I mean, folks, this is an epic time, and we don't want to be white, black, whatever, Hispanic, killing each other right now. After we defeat the New World Order, if we want to be idiots and kill each other, whatever, go ahead and do it. I don't want that to happen. But I really do not want it on my soul and my conscience that my government is targeting all the children for abortion, that they want to abort the whole human species. The knowledge of the ancients, tried and true, trusted herbs and extracts fused with the latest nutraceutical science. Introducing the all-new Ancient Defense Herbal Immunity Blend, crafted with over 14 key ancient herbs and extracts to supercharge and prepare your body for what experts admit is the most dangerous season of the year. We have rejected hundreds of other formulations in our quest to bring you what is simply the most powerful and comprehensive proprietary formula that we have ever created in the realm of herbal immunity. For the last 2 years, our team has been working with top doctors, nutritionists, and chemists to develop the ultimate nutraceutical formulation. Experience the benefits of combining over 14 ancient herbs and extracts with exciting new advances in nutraceutical science. Now is the time to secure Ancient Defense for you and your family. Visit ancientdefense.com or call 888-253-3139. That's ancientdefense.com.